what's our next question?
Next one's from Shaw. She says, "Hi Daniel, thank you for hosting such a unique event. When it comes to public domain publishing, what is your general schedule for each book you put out? Example, would you share your timetable calendar? Also, what portion, if any, of your public domain works publishing do you outsource? And lastly, what is one little-known tip you've never shared about public domain publishing?"
Ooh. Okay. So what's the first question? There's 3 questions there. What's the first one?
What is your general schedule for each book you put out, as far as public domain is
Okay. So what I do is I actually have a staff in the Philippines, and I give them a list of books, and I usually will say, okay, I want you to develop a book around this topic, and I want you to use these resources, and they do it. And essentially, I've trained them to get out a book about every 3rd day or so. So that's the way I do it. You can do it yourself, of course. And I did it myself for a while, but again, don't really to me, the creation or the use of public domain books to make derivative products that get put up on Kindle and Nook, and now we're launching into the iBook store as well. Really, that just builds an annuity. It's just money that is going to continue to roll in. I do nothing really to promote the books other than to put them up and let them get found if they're going to get found, and we just keep on. For that part of my business, it is volume. We are publishing lots and lots of public domain books or derivative books. Okay, so what's the next part of that question?
Okay, and then what is one little-known tip that you've never shared about public domain publishing?
One little-known tip that I've never shared. I'm pretty transparent. I usually share everything that I'm doing. I'm not sure that I've ever not shared something that I've done. I look for lots and lots of different ways to actually incorporate. Here's one that I don't. If I've shared it, it's not been in a long time. But a really cool way to make nice books very quickly is to actually use public domain movies. Okay. And what you could do with that is you could actually go to a place like archive.org and look under movies, and then many of the movies there are in the public domain. It will say there that they are in the public domain, and then you take screen capture images of the scenes throughout the movie, and it becomes essentially a picture book. You up-res those screen caps to 300 dpi. In other words, you increase the resolution. That's what I mean when I say up-res to 300 dpi, and there's a function in Photoshop Elements that allows you to do that. And then I will go and I will actually look for that movie's script. There are actually places on the internet. The name of them, the name of the site is escaping me at the moment. But if you find a public domain movie, and you could actually go and type in Google and type in whatever the name of that public domain movie is, and then the word script, and it is very likely that you'll find somebody that has transcribed that entire script into a into a written format, and then you could excerpt that script and the pictures that you've downloaded into a really cool book based on the old time movie. Okay, so There's one. I think I have shared that before, but it has not been in a long, long time. So hope you like that one. What's the next question?